Hey Aquarius, this is Mama TPG with One Love, One Light Tarot. Welcome to your love prescription reading. I've been away for a little bit, just getting back into the swing of things, obviously. Having trouble because I just was most of the way through your video and it just cut off. And I don't know how to piece two videos together, so I'm starting from scratch, starting a whole new video. But I will say this, that the other video is really talking about empathy, and it was talking about creativity and unity. So the unity part was really saying, like, recognizing that you're, you know, when you come together with someone, your high vibration affects others. So it's like there's more meaning to it than just your relationship. And that's not to pressure you, it's just to recognize your part in the world. The star came out. I really feel like that's you shining a light for others. You still get haters that just don't want to vibe high, but you could be a real inspiration to others, your relationship, your high vibration. Okay, so let's try this again. What is the focus that Aquarius needs to have in order to improve their love life? And we get spontaneity. You move beyond the constraints of the mind and freely and lovingly embrace new situations. So I feel like Spirit is saying, you know, break away from, you know, those if you are one of those couples that like schedules time to be together, that's great, to make sure that you are allotting that time for each other, but also embrace those moments where you suddenly feel like, let's just go do this, or let's, you know, whatever, without being explicit, just whatever comes to mind, let's just do that without thinking too hard about it. There's a real, that can ignite a lot of passion by just giving into those moments, right? So what is the connection here? What is the focus for the connection? Ooh, here we go. Detachment. And it says you are releasing old patterns and ideas that no longer serve your highest ideals of love. So, my intention is that this is your energy and this is your partner or your new love, but this can be flip-flop because it is a general reading. So for detachment, this is about really letting go of those old patterns. Maybe there was a previous relationship that went wrong. Don't bring those issues into this relationship. It's about recognizing that, you know, that didn't work before, obviously. So to hold tight onto certain ideas about how love is supposed to work, if it didn't work before, it's probably not going to work again. Now, this could be, you know, from a previous relationship, or maybe there's negative patterns that have been created within your relationship, and it's about letting those things go, releasing those things. Okay, so what is the overall prescription for this connection? And we have past. Through the power of love, you release any stagnant situations or energy in order to transform your heart space. Exactly what this detachment was about. So maybe you both have some issues that have not been fully healed from your past, from past relationships that have nothing to do with each other. But it's about really allowing yourself to heal. Maybe this is because it's coming out as the overall. Maybe this is something you guys can work on together as far as recognizing things that don't work for you now and being able to heal and harvest the lessons that were meant to be learned by those situations, and being able to view them in a much more positive light, that, you know, hey, neither one of us would be here now if we hadn't gone through these terrible things in the past. So that makes it a positive thing, and it really can empower both of you. It can empower you to not feel like you're in a situation that's bound to go the same way, right? All right, so let's get some cards to further explain this. So why is the past here for Aquarius? And I'm sorry if I feel rushed. I'm so afraid that it's going to shut off again. It's never happened before. I don't know why it did that. Okay, so what is the real deal here about the past in Aquarius? We have the moon. There could have been some secret, some deception that you dealt with in a previous relationship. This could be, have really fed your shadow self, and maybe it's something that you really need to do a deep dive, that introspection that the moon is representative of. 8 of Cups. This is talking about, you know, looking at what led you to move on from the past, and have you fully let go of those things that happened in the past in order to move forward. Theodore, quiet. Theodore. Sorry about that, my doggy. Okay, anything else regarding the past? We have the Knight of Wands. That's a fast-moving energy, moving on with passion, right? So I feel like this is really about looking at what do you truly desire, what is not serving you, and recognizing that and acknowledging what you've been through in order to fully move forward. All right, so what's the story with spontaneity here? We have 3 of Wands. So 3 of Wands is talking about, you know, embarking on that new path, on that life purpose path. Theodore, something does not want me to get this video out. It's one thing after another here. What else do we have? We have 5 of Cups. And we have the Empress. Okay, so this is all about recognizing the need to heal, the new path forward, and growth, which is also about the path forward. So this could be about that spontaneity that's needed in order to, you know, allow those, like that serendipity to come into your life and really play a pivotal role in your growth as far as moving forward. It could be that this spontaneity could create a situation where you're more fertile. Maybe this is how you get pregnant. Maybe you've been on a schedule trying to, you know, monitor your ovulation and time all your sexual activity in line with your ovulation. And I feel like it's saying that no, there's going to be an issue here where, or not an issue, but just being spontaneous and doing it when passion leads you to do that, that's when you're going to get pregnant. That's for some of you. That's just very few of you. Oh my God, I'm so sorry about my dog. Theodore. 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 Come here. Okay, Mama's baby, just sit there. Just sit there. Be good. Mama's trying to do a video. My apologies again. Nope, he's going right back to it. Okay, so why is detachment here? For those of you that haven't turned off the video because of all the barking and whatever else. Why is detachment here? And we have the 2 of Pentacles. We have the 4 of Cups. And we have the 2 of Cups. So what I feel like is there's been some issues that have been brought into this relationship that is causing either you or your connection to feel detached, because that's what the 4 of Cups is about. Just feeling detached, not into it. And it doesn't mean that they don't love you, that there isn't true love here. But I feel like there's some other issue that's getting in between. Something that's getting kind of thrown into the mix, and it's causing this. So let's get some clarification. Theodore, please, let me finish this video. Okay. Spirit, why is the moon here for the past? And we have the Page of Pentacles. Could have been dealing with an earth sign. This is also Pisces, Empress. Let's see. I don't really see a whole lot of signs showing up here. And we have the Five of Cups again. Didn't we have that? We had that Five of Cups here. So this is really about, you know, looking at things in an opportunity way. I feel like, what opportunities do you have, or lessons did you learn? And heal those things in order to make them a positive from your past. Okay, so why is this Five of Cups here under spontaneity? Okay, we have the Magician, and we have the Seven of Staves, Seven of Wands. So this is really, you know, about standing your ground, but maybe letting your guard down in order to really manifest the growth and fertility that you would like in your future, and the healing that you're needing, because something painful really happened to you in the past. I see that here. We all have pains in the past, but this is something that you're continuing to mourn. And this could be anything. I mean, this could be the loss of a loved one or multiple loved ones. This could be, you know, an abusive relationship. It could be all of the above. All right, so why is the Two of Pentacles here under detachment? And we have the Moon. So we're getting this Moon energy again here. And the Star. There you are. Okay, so you could be dealing with a Pisces or another Aquarius. But I feel like what's really needing to happen is to have healing. And the only way that that's going to happen is to really dive deep and look at what's happened to you in the past and what lessons you can learn from it. And then letting go of it so that it doesn't create this negative pattern in your life where you're expecting things to go wrong, where you're expecting, you know, that you don't deserve love, that you don't deserve to have the desires of your heart. That can be a very horrible outlook on things, right? Okay, so what guidance do we have for Aquarius before this video cuts off? If you're still listening, since my dog really bombed my video here. What guidance do we have? Spiritual connection. Excuse me. A relationship has a connection that goes beyond this lifetime. And I feel like maybe that's what the past is talking about. This is about you're in a relationship with someone that you've gone through several times in other lifetimes, if that's how you believe. But I feel like those are why some of these things come up, is it's lessons that you were not able to learn or get past in your previous lives, and here you are again, and it's about really being able to move forward from that, to evolve from that, right? Any other guidance for Aquarius? Be authentic. Be real and true to who you are and how you feel. And I feel like that goes with this detachment. It's about letting go of things that really aren't you. They're not part of you. And this could be for your partner, or it could be you, or maybe it's an advice that both of you need to take. Okay, what other guidance? Anything else for Aquarius? And we have love is all around you. There is love everywhere all the time. Simply acknowledge this as truth. Be in the moment. Recognize love is everywhere, and you can be that love all around you. All right, and you bringing your vibration to a loving vibration at all times is only going to encourage those around you to do the same, or they will fade away if they are not a part of that vibration, if they're not attracted to that vibration. All right, so that is the message. I got it out. Thank you, Jesus. I really appreciate those of you that stuck around even though the dog was barking and I was rushing through this because I didn't want it to stop. All right, take care. Thank you so much for watching, and remember that the universe has your back, and so do I.